It's Bobby Jr. Fish fans. Let's dive into the world of Neocaridina Shrimp.
These little creatures you can add to your freshwater tank. Oh yeah, these little guys may be small, but they bring big personality. So let's get right into it. Now don't let their size fool you. These shrimp come in a rainbow of colors. Red, orange, yellow, blue, green, black, even clearer. It's like having your own living bag of Skittles right there in the tank. And some hobbyists actually collect all the different varieties. Forget stamps or baseball cards. Shrimp collecting is where it's at these days. When it comes to care level, these shrimp are great for beginners. If you've got a freshwater tank already and you want to branch out a bit, Neocaridina shrimp are a perfect choice. They're hardy, adaptable, and not too picky. They can tolerate a range of water conditions, so if you're still figuring out the perfect water chemistry, don't sweat it. They'll handle small mistakes just fine. So if you skip a water change because you were too busy watching cat videos, trust me, they'll forgive you. Now, as far as temperament, these shrimp are peaceful as can be. No drama, no chasing, no aggression. They just spend their time wandering around the tank, picking at algae, scavenging for leftovers, and minding their own shrimp business. They really love to be in groups too. The more shrimp you have, the more natural behavior you'll see. You'll catch them swarming over moss, rocks, driftwood. It's like a little shrimp parade in your tank. And those color forms, man, they are stunning. The classic red cherry shrimp are super popular, but there's so many others. Blue velvet, yellow goldenback, green jade, black rose, the list goes on. And here's a fun surprise. If you mix different colors together, you never know what you'll get in the next generation. Shrimp babies can turn out with totally unexpected colors. It's like shrimp roulette. When it comes to diet, Neocaridina shrimp are omnivores and natural scavengers. They'll eat algae, biofilm, decaying plant matter, leftover fish food, you name it. But if you want to keep them healthy and colorful, it's good to offer a balanced diet. Algae wafers are great. Shrimp-specific pellets, even better. And they love blanched vegetables, zucchini, spinach, cucumber. When you drop in a piece of veggie, you'll have the entire shrimp squad swarming it like it's shrimp Thanksgiving dinner. Just be careful not to overfeed. Too much leftover food can mess with your water quality, and nobody wants unhappy shrimp. Now, before anyone asks, Neocaridina shrimp are not reef compatible. Strictly freshwater, folks. Saltwater would be a disaster for them. You want a peaceful, planted freshwater setup with lots of hiding spots, plants, moss, little caves. The more cover you give them, the happier they'll be. Plus, plants help grow biofilm, which is like a shrimp buffet. Water conditions are pretty forgiving. They'll do well on a pH between 6.5 and 8.0 and temperatures from 65 to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. If your house stays warm enough, you don't even need a heater in the tank. Just keep things stable, no wild swings in temperature or pH, and they'll be happy. For tank size, you can start small. A 5-gallon tank works fine for a small colony, but honestly, the bigger the tank, the better the water stability and the more shrimp you can keep. A 10 or 20-gallon setup is perfect if you really want to grow a nice colony and see lots of activity. Neocaridina shrimp are part of the Attidae family, and they stay pretty tiny, just about 1 to 1.5 inches fully grown. Perfect size for nano tanks or community tanks with peaceful fish. And speaking of tank mates, here's where you got to be smart. These shrimp are peaceful, but they're also snack size. You want to pair them with fish that won't harass or eat them. Good tank mates include small tetras, rasboras, odosinclus, corydoras, small live bearers, and snails. But stay away from large fish, aggressive cichlids, fin nippers, or anything big enough to look at a shrimp and think lunch. Rule of thumb, if it can fit a shrimp in its mouth, it eventually will. Now here's some fun facts about these shrimp. First off, they molt, shed their exoskeleton as they grow. The first time you see an empty shrimp shell floating around, you might panic. Don't worry, your shrimp isn't a ghost, it's just got a fresh new outfit. Another cool thing, they breed like crazy when they're happy. A buried female, that's what you call it when she's carrying eggs, will release a whole batch of tiny shrimp. And the best part? The babies look like miniature versions of the adults. You'll start spotting little shrimp crawling through the plants in no time. And if you've got a peaceful tank with no predators, you can build a thriving colony. It's really fun to watch the shrimp population grow over time. Plus, they're excellent little cleaners. They help control algae, break down detritus, and keep the tank looking sharp. They're basically your underwater cleaning crew, and they work for free. So if you're looking for something colorful, useful, easy to care for, and just plain fun to watch, Neocaridina shrimp are a fantastic choice. Add a few to your planted tank and you'll find yourself watching them for hours. They may be small, but they bring a ton of charm to any aquarium. Well, that's going to do it for today. I hope you're inspired to start your own shrimp colony. Trust me, you'll be hooked. All right, folks, until next time, keep your tanks clean, your shrimp happy, and your water parameters stable. See you later.